I decided to call my channel Spontaneous Order because it's really the opposite of government. Government tries to plan solutions to problems. And as we all know, most of the time it's a disaster. Uh, Budgets are created, projects nearly always come in over budget. The list goes on of the problems that happen with government. With spontaneous order, and if you're not familiar with the economic theory of spontaneous order, I would encourage you to go to the Googles and just read up on it a little bit. Now, my channel isn't going to be designed to teach about spontaneous order. I'm probably not the guy to do that anyway. But when I go out running, I think about a lot of things, and I hear debates between the left and the right on who's right and who's wrong. And I see finger pointing and name calling and all these things that are not really productive at all. All people do is they tend to get entrenched in their own little camp, and they think they have all the answers or their side has all the answers, and everybody else is stupid for believing the other way, or evil, or whatever you want to assign to the other side. Well, I don't want to have a side other than I want to have a side against the idea that government is the answer to our problems, because it isn't. I would prefer to see less power in government, particularly at the highest levels. In the U.S., the federal government should have so little role in our lives, because you cannot possibly plan something from Washington, D.C. that is going to be a solution for all the communities that exist in this country. So anyway, I don't talk too much about politics on social media, but I really want to make this, maybe not a political channel, but something to talk about the issues of the day and potential solutions to problems, or how markets could be the answer to a lot of the problems that government tries to solve. So that's just kind of a quick intro to this channel. In the true spirit of spontaneous order, I don't have a real laid out plan, so I'm going to just kind of go with the punches. And one of the first things I'm going to have to figure out how to do is get rid of the damn echo in this room, because it's pretty bad. I got this new setup here. I just bought a 18-inch light here that I have this webcam in, and this microphone that I bought. And so I'm going to start this whole new channel. I had several hundred videos on a different channel, K Morgan 26, and rather than just add to that, I'm going to just start fresh with this new channel, and hopefully I'll keep this going. Spend a little money on some of this equipment, and I always think of these things that I want to kind of put down on paper, and rather than put it on paper, maybe I'll just put it on video. And I hope to get feedback. What I don't want to ever have to do is come up on the camera and tell people that they're stupid and this and that. I don't think that's a productive way of going at it. So I'm always open for debate, but I'm going to hold myself to the standard of not trying to ridicule people. I used to kind of do that on my other channel, kind of, from a maybe like a more of like a comedic type thing, but I wasn't really vicious to people, but I don't think that's the way to solve problems. I don't expect to get that in return. I think people will always want to get on their soapbox, and maybe the easiest way to try to discredit someone is to claim that they're not very bright or whatever. But anyway, that's just a quick intro to this. I have an idea for my first video. This is my intro video. I'm going to have my first video. I'm going to maybe work on that later today, and I'll get that up, and we'll see how it goes. Have no subscribers at all right now. So if you're watching this, you might be the first one to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you do. I'll see you around on YouTube.